Sherry. Welcome to Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing, LLC. And I hope you guys can see my little candle over there. It's got a little tiny light. It was me and my daughter were making candles one day. We just started. She said she wanted to make candles. We had all these little things left over. We had lots of wax and things to make candles with, so we just decided to make candles, and that's one of the ones she just found for me. So I'm loving it. It's a little light, but it's still a light, so hopefully you guys can see it. It represents pure intention to forgive any and all that have crossed my path, period. No matter what you did, I forgive you. It's not for you, it's for me, okay? But I still send you compassion, kindness, peace, love, and joy at any rate, because why not, okay? Maybe whatever you did, if you did something, is because you didn't have those things. So I'm going to say, here you go. So what we're doing, thank you so much to all of the new subscribers and all the beautiful baby dolls that I have met in the last 2 months. Oh my goodness, it's unbelievable, you guys. Miss Joni, Yoga Master Gail, Miss Dawn, the baby princess and her queen, Mommy. Oh my goodness, there's so many beautiful beings that have crossed my path, just going out and about, and we see each other, and it's like this long conversation where I'm talking to somebody. It seems like I've known them for a million years, okay, and probably have. So I'm just gonna say thank you to each and every one of you for crossing my path. I am grateful for the divine alignment and divine inspiration to get in that beautiful car and just go down the street. And that's where they are every single time. So today what we're doing is a collective reading. The collective reading is about the entertainment of misfortune. Okay, it's also called doom scrolling. Okay, and there is a reason for it, and I didn't know there was a reason for it. I kept hearing the term, and so when I looked it up, it's like, oh my goodness, it's connected to dopamine. Okay, dopamine can be addictive. Okay, because it's a reward that the brain gets because you're finding out something. So we're going to do a collective reading on the entertainment of misfortune, and we're here to raise our vibration. Okay, our well-being is very, very important. Okay, this scrolling, okay, for things that are misfortune for somebody else, it impacts our mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being, because we're putting ourselves in the eternal moment of whoever's moment of doubt. Okay, and it's actually a form of us wanting control to get information. Now think about it like this: when you're driving and all of a sudden the traffic stops and there's a car accident, and you see the lights, and you see the police, and you're looking for the car and the people and all the information, you are controlling what you're absorbing, okay? And that's why people slow down. They're called looky-loos. It's part of the dopamine response, because if you're looking to see if somebody's hurt or they're not hurt, if the car is jacked up, if the police are finally there, sometimes people are just looking to see if they can help. It might be a doctor in that long line of looky-loos. I don't know. It's still a form of control, okay? And once you get the information that your mind or your ego is looking for, you're rewarded with dopamine, okay? It has something dopamine is a hormone, okay? So the doom scrolling, the info equals the dopamine receipt, okay? So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So we're going to welcome the archangels of the four corners: Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. We wish to request your presence to oversee and protect this reading from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. We are grateful to you. We pray our thank you to you with infinite unconditional love and infinite unconditional gratitude. We're welcoming in the Archangel Twin Flames of our chakras: Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, and Archangel Amethyst. At the Soul Star Chakra, we thank you for your presence and welcome you in with infinite unconditional love And we'd also like to welcome in the archangels of the seven rays. All the colors that you see outside are actually alive beings. They vibrate in a different dimension, but they are alive. And when you see them, they are sending to you. When you see that color, whatever it may be, they are sending you healing energy. The characteristics of the colors of heaven are power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice. Okay, so archangels, if you would, please give us the essence of the story that you wish to tell today. Let's shuffle this one more time. I always shuffle the cards. I have my own ritual to when I'm preparing for you guys. So we shuffle the cards, we knock them, we talk to, we thank our divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, and the spirit guides of the decks. So at the high heart chakra, we have Chamuel and Charity, opportunity and change. This one came up yesterday in the same space. Okay. Opportunity and change. Okay, so the angels are telling us to clear our space. Okay, thank you, Archangel, Angel of Opportunity and Change. And next to that is clear, cancel, release. Okay, this is a time where we're cleansing, clearing, and releasing, and moving forward. We're in the winter now. Okay, days are darker, they're shorter. Okay, so there's more darkness because the days are shorter. Okay, it gives us time to calm ourselves down. Okay, most people are going to be inside a lot because the weather outside. But what can we do other than doom scroll? Look at people getting picked up by the police, or look at the news. That's bad. Okay, because whatever you're watching, you're absorbing energy. Okay, unless I watch the news for just a moment. Okay, like when there's a CME that just happened. Okay, I had to go through to find out where to get the CME information. Okay, I'm not justifying anything because I do see the news, but I don't absorb what is going on, not the full tilt boogie. Okay, I see it, I move. I see it, I move. And there's so much going on in the world right now. The truth is chasing the dark. The light is chasing the dark right now. The truth is so very loud. That means that the lies are even louder. Okay, so there's a lot of thick energy out there right now. Okay, so if you get stuck on something and you find yourself in a vortex where you're thinking about it real hard and you're going and you're going and you're going, you are now giving your energy to that person's eternal moment of now. Your eternal moment of now is being sacrificed for theirs. So just you don't excessive, okay, energies is what inhabits our heart, mind, and soul, unless we're very, very careful with that, okay? Now, at Soul Star, well, we have spiritual growth, okay? Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst. Again, I'm getting Master Saint Germain, the Violet Flame. Meditate, find a binaural beat on YouTube about the Violet Flame. Do your research about the violet flame. Google it, look it up. It's going to help you cleanse your space of any energies that are not for your highest good and help you to grow spiritually. Okay? On the, wait a minute, what are we doing? Okay, so this one goes here. But under this one, look, cut the cord. Same thing, cut the cord. Do not absorb what is not for your highest good. It may sound interesting, and there may be that dopamine reward situation that may keep you going to the next one, go to the next one, go to the next one. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Yeah, we have to be very careful about what we're absorbing right now, especially during the winter time, because people are inside. Okay, instead of being outside. If you can go outside, we used to sit outside every single morning, and it was snowing outside. We would just sit out there and listen to the snow. It makes a noise. And we see a few of the birds, we hear their conversation, but we'll just sit out there. I put blankets all around us and on my legs, and I would just sit outside, absorbing the beautifulness of just being outside, watching the snow, okay? So, clear release, okay? Your spiritual growth is very, very important, okay? At Soul Star Chakra, okay, this is where you're up here, okay, Soul Star is up here. You're closer to the all it is and the all it ever was, and to the dimensions where your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels are, okay, all right, sacred plan, okay, go within, meditate, Okay, meditate on that violet flame. Cleanse that space. Okay, it may be time for you to cleanse that space, and it's part of your sacred blueprint that it's time you reach the milestone to cleanse that space of that negative energy or energies that are not for your highest good. Okay, moderation is key. All right, with anything, moderation is key. Okay, you yourself, your soul will tell you when you are ready to stop doing something completely and totally. It is not up to me to tell somebody. You have free will. Okay, just like the archangels and the divine beings respect your free will, I must respect your free will as well. This is just, I'm just giving you the information. The title was given to me by my guides, the Entertainment of Misfortune. Okay, if it's a misfortune for somebody, it is not entertainment. Okay, somebody is going through something, and that energy will be projected to you. Okay, so guard your heart, mind, and soul. Okay, all right. Under that, signs and reminders. Look, we just talked about it. Now, when I'm talking to you guys, I'm not looking at the card. I'm looking over there. Okay, I'm seeing my folks over there. I'm looking out of my left. My face is this way, but I'm looking left. Okay, so signs and reminders, sacred plan. Signs and reminders of your sacred plan. Okay, that's what's coming out right now. And under that, ease and grace. Okay, ease and grace. Follow your sacred plan. There's going to be ease and grace to your situation, to your set of circumstances, to your spiritual growth. Okay, when we let go of what no longer serves us, our spiritual growth happens. Okay, we become closer to being whole in one with ourselves, whole in one with our higher self, whole in one with the all that is and the all that ever was. Remember, you are co-creator with prime creator. Okay, so everything I tell you, just know, take it with a grain of salt. Do what your soul tells you to do. You have free will. Okay, I'm talking the angels. This is the stories that the angels are telling. Okay, I'm not blaming on nobody because I'm talking. Okay, thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. Thank you to the spirit guides of the decks. Thank you to all universal beings of the highest white light that are in this room. I am grateful to you for your presence. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you, spirit. Ask and receive. Look, I love my guides. Ask and receive. If you are looking for deeper things, okay, this is on the earth plane. This is with Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. Okay, your heart's desire, wish fulfillment. We have been programmed to believe that the answer is always no. No, it's not. In this case, the answer is no. No, it's not. Okay, what do you want? Where have you put it? We're talking about signs and reminders of your sacred plan. It's part of your sacred plan. Okay, you are more than what you think you are. Ask and receive. Okay, we might read up on this one. Okay, ask and receive. Okay, it's in prayer. Remember, Archangel Uriel sends our prayers to the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, we're going to look at that one. Ask and receive. We want some clarification, spirit, and we asking for it, and we're going to get some clarification. Ask and receive. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. Your angel guide wants you to know that help is available. You are being encouraged to shift your perceptions and recognize that even in the most difficult of circumstances, a miracle is possible. Whatever miracle you need, it is available to you now. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that you may have been blocking support by saying no to the things you wanted to say yes to, and asking you to change that now. When you begin to say yes to the experiences that light you up, you usher increased levels of support into your life. See? There it is. And under that is courage and bravery to see the truth, to stand in your power and say yes to the things that you want. Okay? Wow. Look, Mother, Father, God, look. We just talked about in the last reading an energy ball, okay, that you put in your hands, an energy ball. Meditate with your energy ball, Okay, what do you want in your energy ball? What is your reality? Start at your 0 degree. It's right here. Now take that focus, that mind information, that mind and awareness, that energy into your hands until you feel your hands start to tingle. Once you feel your hands start to tingle, okay, now you're going to tell your heart space. You're going to talk to your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, and you're going to tell them what your dreams are. What are your dreams? Not what you need, okay? What your dreams are. Do not think about it from here, okay? That is going to be your bills. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. What is in your heart space? What does your heart space say that your wishes and your dreams are, okay? And if there's something, there's a need that's going to bring that wish and dream, put that need in there then, okay? Ask and receive. How? Surrender it to the spirit. Put it in your energy ball in your hand, okay? And that way you get what you need. All right, so let's do this. Thank you, Spirit. This is for the Entertainment of Misfortune. Now, for me, when I was looking at, I got stuck looking at stuff too. Cop shows. If you look at it, cop shows, horror shows, the news, anything that has to do with anything in the atmosphere, there is always a part of the message is negative. Part of the message is lack. Part of the message is loss. Okay, even in the Christmas shows, there's something that somebody's missing something. Okay, but it may be a lesson experience or a challenge that may bring somebody good news. Okay, so if you watch the cop shows and there's kids that need to be taken away from some parents, the good news is for the kids, and the parents get to learn a lesson about how to treat their children. Okay, that's how we transmute that kind of energy. So if you're having to look at those things or you see those things, transmute the energy. See it for what it really is. Okay, there's two sides to everything. Okay, there's two outcome possibilities to everything. Matter of fact, possibilities are endless when it comes to outcomes. Okay, thank you, Archangel Twin Flames of the chakras. If you would, please clarify, ask and receive, opportunity and change, and sacred plan. Look at that. Ask and receive, opportunity and change, sacred plan. Okay, it's right there. It's so simple and that it's hard. All right, look, opportunity and change. There might be a house coming for somebody. There's a change in the home, change in the living conditions, change in something. Okay, look, there's change again. Transformation. Okay, clear, cut, cancel, release. Something is coming to an end. It may be somebody's living situation. They might be living somewhere. Under that is secrets in the family room. There's secrets. Okay, now somebody's in expectation of some work. Somebody's in expectation of some work that was done. It might have been dark magic. There's a message that is coming, or somebody sent a message. This energy is in the ethers. Remember we talking about the entertainment of misfortune. That energy is in the ethers and you're watching it. Okay, it's already done. And every time they play that show, that energy is reborn and goes throughout the ethers. There is somebody is concerned about a relationship. This person that's concerned is a false person, and it's a male, female. Now, I know I shuffle these cards. I know I shuffle them, okay? And it seems like the same ones are falling into place right behind each other. Maybe I shuffle them too much. I don't know. But there's somebody's living condition is changing, okay? Matter of fact, cut, clear, release is coming to an end. Whatever that living condition, good or bad, is coming. There's something that's coming to an end. Here we have 11. The number is 2. There's balance. And then we have 19, 1 and 9. Okay, new beginning. Something's coming to an end. Cut. Good, cancel, release. Wow. Okay, Spirit. And it's because there were secrets in the family room. Okay, there's secrets in the room. Okay, and because, okay, well, I'll tell you about that. Okay, so let me tell you. On the fireplace, you see the picture on the right. The card that represents this picture is in this deck. It is a picture of the divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, and behind them is another picture, Okay, that picture is of the Most High Adonai Barbello, the Most High. Okay, all that is, all that ever was. Okay, in both aspects of they, them. Okay, now that picture is overseeing what happened in this room, the secrets in this room. Okay, there is nothing that is not seen by the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, so whatever happened in this room is bringing an end to the living condition or this house. It's changing. There's something that is changing here. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Occupation. Somebody was doing some work or they want a job. Okay, somebody worked hard. Okay, and it's being clarified by occupation, but something is being adjudicated. There's a judgment, there's a court case or something that somebody has courage. Stand tall. Your angels are with you. If you're involved in a court case or something legal, just stand tall, okay? Because you're being watched over by the angel of courage and bravery, okay? Speak your truth. Stand in your power, okay? Now, there's some poverty here. This court case may have something to do with money. Okay, 3 and 7 comes to a 10. This poverty might be coming to an end based on the outcome of this judgment. Okay, someone else may be going into poverty and going to jail because of something that's being judged. Look, by a higher being. This is a court official, a judge. It might be a lawyer, might be police. Okay, who is it? Somebody that was a privileged lady keeps coming out. Okay, and a wealthy man. Okay, there's a wealthy lady. Okay, so who's being judged is the privileged lady. There's a wealthy man here, but he's going on a journey. Okay, and he's been judged by spiritual court. So he may have done he's on his pathway. Before you say it, okay, pathway comes out. He's on his pathway, he's on his spiritual pathway. Okay, and he's in despair about something. What is he in despair for? Spirit. Oh, he's in despair because of a new beginning. He wants a new beginning. Okay? He's holding someone. Oh, he's holding an innocent person in high honor. Oh, wow. Wow, spirit. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, let's turn these over. There's a message here, too. Okay. Mature man. Sacred plan. Mature man. Now, the mature man is the emperor in this deck. The mature woman is the empress. Okay, so the emperor, okay, is a gift. He's exercising his gift. He's utilizing his spiritual gifts, or he's bringing a gift. He might be doing both. Okay, signs and reminders. Okay, so he's using his spiritual gifts. He may be telepathically connected to his empress. Excuse me. The angels are here. Okay, but someone else has a message of concern. Why do you have a message of concern? It has something to do with your great fortune. Remember, there's an adjudication that's coming for poverty that somebody went into. There was a great fortune in a relationship, or there was two people involved in a great fortune. Right here, look, they're thieves. They're in bad health because of somebody else's unexpected income. Somebody's income is getting ready to change. Look. Mature woman, the empress. The empress is here. Okay, and the emperor is thinking about her and the southern wealth that's going to her. Okay, now this main meal is a karmic lesson. I wonder if this karmic lesson shows up. Okay, it's the last card, but somebody is getting a message of concern. So there's poverty because of secrets that was going on in a family room, and somebody's getting a message of concern. We saw the false person. So, there's a lot of things getting ready to change, y'all. There's a lot of things getting ready to change. So in order to keep your vibration high, in order for your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being to stay balanced, okay, be mindful and observant to the feelings and the energies that are coming your way, and what energies you allow into your sacred space. Okay, now you see with the crystals, I got clear crystal, I got my pyramids going on, that's energy too. And I have this tourmaline, this is black tourmaline. This absorbs negative energy. Even though I don't overdo my spiritual, I just do what I feel, what makes me feel good. And having these, I like looking at them, but these are the two pillars, our inner twin, our inner masculine and feminine twin, and these represent my divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. This is angelic aura or angel aura, okay? And they're with me all the time, okay? So let's put this away. All right, and we'll do our reflection spread and see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. So much going on over here in my supply closet, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna leave that there for now. All right, so let's do this. Okay. All right, thank you. Archangel Twin Flames of the Chakras, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Mario, Archangel Lavender, thank you. Archangel Zachiel, Archangel Amethyst, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. If you would, please tell us what is the lesson, okay, at the root chakra, Queen of Swords, okay? Somebody is telling the truth, or somebody is listening to somebody tell the truth. Now, on the left side of the Queen of Swords is a High Priestess, okay? This is knowledge, okay? This is intuition. This is listen to your gut. This is paying attention to your third eye, seeing through your third eye, receiving downloads through your crown chakra. This is the High Priestess who has balanced her light and her dark side, okay? She's connected to the all that is and the all that ever was, all right? And she's connected because she shares energy with him, and we all do. But High Priestess sometimes gets messages, and the messages are only for her. They only have meaning for her, but she teaches. Okay, now let's see. We were getting a message. Let's see what's going on here. There's a magician, okay, on the right side of the Queen of Swords. The High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the Magician. So the High Priestess may have told the Queen of Swords the truth, and the Queen of Swords told the truth about a magician or something that was manifested. Okay, this is what was manifested. Illusions, delusions, options. Okay? Illusions, delusions, and options. I don't know why this thing is shaking. It's not touching anything. Okay, so anyway, all right, whatever it is, it's emotional. Okay, and it's something that you deserve. It's any ace that you get from the all that is something that you deserve, and it looks like there was somebody that was standing on their back foot, okay, looking at things from a higher perspective, okay, and they know who, what, when, where, and why, and what to protect, okay, and the wheels, whatever they're accepting, whatever they're looking at is turning their wheel of fortune in the direction of their intention and their choice. Okay, it has something to do with a house. Look, it has something to do with a stable foundation. Wow. And a King of Cups. A King of Cups who is in, somebody is in a nightmare of their own making. Okay, we have all of these swords. Now, who could that be? There's a Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is somebody that is a business person, has bright new ideas. They move forward with a passion. But this Queen of Wands is the minor arcana Empress. Now we saw the Empress. Well, somebody trying to use magic. Oh my goodness, Spirit. Okay, thank you for showing it to me. Since April, I've been getting a message about somebody pretending to be something they are not. And they were using magic on an innocent. We saw the innocent come out. Thank you for Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. We know who it is. All right. So we got two Entertainment of Misfortune. Somebody was using magic and watching somebody else waiting for the work. Here it is. Somebody was waiting for that work that they put out in the atmosphere, and they were waiting. Remember, we saw the lady waiting? Okay. She was waiting on to see what was going to be the outcome of that effort This is all about magic. This is dark magic that was being projected to somebody. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Wow, that just came together. All right, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Can you please tell us what is the experience at the sacral chakra? Oh, sheesh. Illusions and delusions, again, they're in reverse. Okay, so this Queen of Swords, somebody knew what somebody else was doing and told the truth and told somebody. So now this person, this magician, somebody told this magician, whoever's using this magic, okay, that they were being found out. Okay, what's on the right side? Yep, it's emotional. Here we goes again. Okay, so somebody was using magic to get a specific outcome when it came to utilizing the energy of somebody else, the position of somebody else, the status of somebody else. Somebody was using magic. They were sending magic. Okay, look, now it's together. Somebody pretending to be a high priestess. High priestess is connected to the all that is in the upright, but somebody was pretending to be somebody in the upright and they were not. Look at it. This person is now stuck with all of the swords. Okay, and if they were doing spell work, all their spell work is coming back to them. This is a return to sender. You can't make this up. Okay, so the entertainment of misfortune. Whoever this high priestess was, she was being entertained by the misfortune of whoever she had on as a target, that who may have been a threat to her status wherever she was. Okay, because some people wear trappings. They wear the trappings of what they think, who they think. So like somebody got a nice car, I'm better than you. Somebody got a nice house, I got a nice house, I'm better than you. They tout that and they go tell people, welcome to my so-and-so $1 million house. Okay, or they put numbers, they put value of dollars on the things that they own, and that's how they give value to themselves. So whoever was doing this was in the entertainment of, was using spell work as entertainment because they were putting misfortune on somebody else. Doggone it. Spirit, thank you so much. I didn't know that when Spirit gave me the entertainment of misfortune that it would show a macrocosm of people using spell work on innocent beings, and that in return they're getting a return to sender. Okay, so now whatever they sent out is going to impact their mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being. Okay, it's not just about watching it on TV. It's about what people were doing. Okay, you are protected. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Wow, that just turned. Okay, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, can you please tell us what is a challenge at the solar plexus? Okay. The Wheel of Fortune stopped. Okay, this came out in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune stopped. Okay. They have no more options. They have no choices. Okay. They have no options, no choices. 7 of Cups. We already saw it's going to be very, very emotional. They have no options. Okay. Right now, they're being forced to look at what they did from a higher perspective. They're being forced because of the truth. A truth came out about what somebody was doing. This person knew about the dark magic and told, okay? And it has something, the Wheel of Fortune is turned away from this stable foundation. See, look. Truth, options are in reverse. They have no more options. They have to look at what they did from a different perspective. The Wheel of Fortune is completely and totally stopped, and it has everything to do with their stable foundation. Their stable foundation, and as the house is here again, it's over. Cut, clear, release. They're being cut out of something. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Cherry. Can you tell us what is the decision being made at the heart space? King of Swords. The King of Swords. The King of Swords is seeing the truth. Remember, there's a Queen of Swords here and a King of Swords here. On the left side is the Hierophant, organization, corporation. Okay, traditional structure, traditional structure, marriage or higher education. Okay, this may be a marriage, it may be a business that's coming to an end, it may be a collaboration, a project, a contract, something that's coming to an end. Okay, but it is, whatever it is, it's a stable foundation. Now, this is also the all it is and the all it ever was, making a decision. Okay, this is also a person that is mastering their inner twin, their masculine and their feminine side. So the Hierophant is a lot of things. Okay, and this lot of things has everything to do with spiritual guidance. Okay, now the King of Swords on the right side is telling the truth about somebody that paid for something. Okay, they paid for a gift, a bright new idea. Something was new, a new idea. But this horse is not moving. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Okay, this is Archangel Uriel. Interesting enough, this is Archangel Uriel. Remember, wish fulfillment, heart's desires. Okay, whatever that was paid for, whatever that wish fulfillment or that heart's desire in this deck for me is not moving forward. Okay, because this King of Swords told the truth about it. Okay, and it has something to do with the house, an opportunity and a change. Now, is he sending his prayers to the Knight of Pentacles, to Archangel Uriel? We don't know yet. Let's see. He wants to meet a milestone. He's put all effort and energies into these 9 cups. Okay, look, as the Emperor. Okay, he's trying to move forward. This Knight of Swords is trying to move forward as the Emperor. Okay, this is his heart's desire. He not only did he put money, bright new ideas, and energy into these 9 cups, he's moving forward on his journey to become the Emperor. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay, has to do with a house. Cut, clear, release, cleansing space. He's got to empty these cups. He's got to empty all of these cups. Okay, whatever's in these cups that's holding him back because this horse is not moving. Okay, whatever's in these cups, he's got to empty them out to become this. Okay. What is he emptying out? Is he emptying out a Gemini? Is he emptying, or is he balancing his inner and outer twin? I mean, his inner twin is masculine and feminine side. Okay, as the Knight of Cups, this is Archangel Raphael. This is healing. Okay, this is healing the heart space. Okay, remember he's got to empty those cups, healing the heart space. Look, remember we just saw the 7 of Swords. There was a dragon. We were using the dragon deck where there was 5 swords in the air. This person is not taking 7. He's only taking 5. He's reclaiming what was stolen from him. Look, what was stolen from him was money. This 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. I don't reverse my cards. Spirit does. Okay? He's making plans to move. He is releasing burdens. He's either going towards justice or a Libra. But right now, he is going within. He's looking at his heart's desire and wish fulfillment as the Hermit in that lantern. The star. When you see the star card, this is him looking at that fame, fortune, to balance the water, balance himself on the earth and in the heavens. Okay? And what he's looking at is 10 of Cups. That's true love. That's emotional love. That's love from the heart space. Okay? He's calling judgment. Y'all not gonna believe this. He's calling judgment as the Emperor to go towards, ta-da! Empress. Wow. Somebody is in deep despair because something is over, because something was illuminated. Something they were doing was illuminated. Now remember, all of this is coming under this coffin card. Cut, clear, cancel, release. Something is being cut out. Wow. And that was all from the King of Swords. The truth. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Can you tell us what is being spoken about at the throat chakra? Thank you. The Lover's card. Okay, so now, all right. This is coming under the coffin. There may be a relationship here that's coming to an end. Okay? And the coffin card is clarifying, clear, cancel, release. This lover's card, this may be a relationship that's coming to an end, a collaboration that's coming to an end, or a Gemini. And on the left side is the Emperor. This gentleman has reached his Emperor status because he's telling the truth. Look, Knight of Cups. Okay? He loves himself. This horse is starting to move. There's only a little bit of blue on there, but this is emotional. He's holding the cup, okay? He's controlling what's going into his heart space, okay? He is making sure that whatever he's absorbing that impacts his mental, emotional, physical, spiritual well-being is for his highest good. He is releasing what does not. Wow, this reading just turned. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mother Mary. Can you please tell us what is the message at the third eye? Thank you. Okay. All right. Ace of Wands, third eye, bright new idea. Bright new ideas coming under mature man and the sacred plan. He is listening to the messages that are coming through his third eye, his pineal gland. He's listening to those messages, and what he's getting is a bright new idea. How did he get this bright new idea? Is by cutting, clearing, releasing. Remember we saw the 9 of Cups. All of those cups had to be emptied of energies from the past, had to be emptied of energies that were not for his highest good, okay? And that's why he's getting bright new ideas, okay? And this is at the third eye. Now, what else is coming through the third eye? Page of Cups. Page of Cups, this is true love, okay? This is somebody having a revelation, an epiphany, an aha moment, okay? Realizing there is a new energy in his energy field. There's a new energy. This is brand new energy, this page, okay? And on the other side of the Ace of Wands is the Ace of Pentacles. He's getting both. The Ace of Wands, bright new idea. Ace of Pentacles is earthly tangible blessings. Remember, Archangel Uriel over here, okay? Somebody's world is not turning. Okay, whoever's doing this dark magic, asking you shall receive. Okay, so whoever was asking for dark magic to go and affect somebody else actually prayed for that to come back to them because they sent it out. Remember, your quantum field is a mirror. Whatever you project is coming back to you. So whoever did this, okay, no longer has options. They're being judged on the earthly court. And the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Wow. Okay, Spirit, thank you. Remember, any ace that you get from the all that is what you deserve. This is under the mature man, okay? He's made a decision about a relationship that he was in. It's coming to an end. Cut, clear, release. Because he's emptying that cut, clear, release, he's getting a bright new idea regarding earthly tangible blessings. And there is a true love coming his way. Hold on, what's this? Okay. Somebody else is stuck. Somebody else is stuck in an emotion, stuck and stagnant in an emotion. Okay, we saw the Ace of Cups already. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Raphael, the healer, and Archangel Mother Mary. Okay. Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, can you please tell us what is the message coming down to the crown chakra, the 1,000-petal lotus? This is the connection to the all that is, the all that ever was. This is to the divine connection. What is the message? Okay. Eight of Cups in reverse. What happened here? What happened here? Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. This is a little strange. Eight of Cups in reverse. This is the Six of Pentacles. This is getting what you deserve. Okay, this is balance. Okay, and it's coming to a King of Pentacles. Now, who is getting this? Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. This mature man, remember, is cutting, clearing, releasing, and he is cutting, clearing, releasing letting things go, emptying cups, right? Okay, these cups are upside down. He's emptying the cups. He already emptied the cups. Okay, he's walking away. So this way is he's walking away is an emotionally balanced person. This way, the cups are emptying out. He's already emptied the cups. Okay, and that's where I'm getting it. It's not that he didn't walk away. It's not that he didn't walk away. He did. The cups are truly empty. He's made. This is clarifying. Emptied the cups from the Nine of Cups. Okay. This is the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups. He's emptied 8 of them. They're done. Okay, the one that he has not emptied, remember we saw the Page of Cups? That is the one that he is holding on to. There's one cup that was with these. Remember the 9? These are 8, and then he had the 1 from the Page of Cups. That's the one he's holding on to. That's his heart space. Okay, and he's becoming the King of Pentacles. Remember the Ace of Pentacles? Okay, from the Bright New Idea? He is becoming the King of Pentacles. Because these two didn't go right, but he's emptied the cup to make space. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Wow, thank you. Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory. Can you give us the causal chakra? Okay. Oh, the King of Pentacles. Okay. So the causal chakra is the King of Pentacles. Okay. This one crosses to this one. Okay, so we have the King of Swords, this is facing the truth, and the King of Pentacles are what he truly wants as his heart's desire and wish fulfillment. Okay, this was the decision that he made. Okay, and that's why apparently he was losing money over here in this house, whatever the situation was here, because we know there was dark magic being done, it's being adjudicated. Okay, and what is this one? Courage and bravery. Okay, so as the King of Swords, he spoke the truth about a house, opportunity, and change. He spoke the truth to himself. He wants to end something, cut, clear, release, and apparently it's a relationship. Okay, now why? Okay, he wants what he deserves. He wants balance. Okay, this is choosing. You can choose to teach, or you can choose to learn. You can choose to follow, or you can choose to lead. Okay, he's choosing as the King of Pentacles to lead. Okay, and we have 2 aspects of the Emperor on the table, the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Now, did we see the King of Wands or the King of Cups? I'm not sure. I think we did, but he was under something else. But we do have the Emperor card here as the sacred plan. He's moving towards that. Okay, because he's emptied 8 of these cups, and it happened in the power of the full moon. Okay, now, what is the card that brought out the story that the angels wanted to tell? The 2 of Pentacles, imbalance. There was an imbalance. So it looks like there was a relationship. Okay, we can see that here. There was a relationship that was imbalanced. Okay, and we can see that this house, this Lover's card, this house, there was a relationship in this house. It was imbalanced. Okay. And then we have this house, opportunity, and change, where there was a King of Swords that spoke the truth about the imbalance. Okay, he went within. Okay, he started listening to his third eye information and to his crown chakra information. Okay, and he sees it was an imbalance. And if you're at your 0 degree, you see and you understand there's an imbalance, you're going to want balance. Okay, now over here, the occupation, somebody was doing dark magic, ask and receive. Okay, we saw the lady that was waiting for the outcome of something. We know now it was occupation. The Wheel of Fortune has stopped on the devil. See the devil at the top? Okay, so whoever was doing this dark magic is now imbalanced, and they're going to stay there until the Wheel of Fortune starts turning again. Wow, Spirit. Asking you shall receive. Your quantum field is a mirror. It reflects what you put out there. And this story just changed. So for all of us, we don't judge nobody. Okay, everybody does something that they're doing for whatever reason. We're not putting ourselves in their eternal moment of now. Okay, we are in our own eternal moment of now. And it's up to us to protect it with that golden bubble, and then put that shield of protection up so that the energies that are sent by other folks, okay, that because of status, because of what they tell themselves, who they tell themselves they are, but they need to take away from somebody else in order to get the status that they want. That's not, no, it's never going to work, because ask and receive. You send out ugly to somebody else, you're going to get it back tenfold because you sent it out. Okay, it may be a karmic lesson to them that they're going to learn, grow, and evolve from. Okay, like this mature man who is following his sacred plan and his cosmic gifts of intuition, maybe psychic ability. He may have a clairaudient, he may be clairvoyant, he may taste, touch, he may hear. Some people can touch things and give visions off of them. Okay, somebody can, depending on who's in the room. If you taste something and it reminds you of something else, it's a clue for something else, and there's a vision after it, you have the clear of taste, you have the clear of smell, you have the clear of knowing, seeing, hearing. Okay, so we're going to leave that there, but we don't judge anybody. Okay, because everything happens as it should, nothing as it seems. Now, we're going to go back to the beginning, okay, when the Entertainment of Misfortune took a turn. Okay, but we still want to be careful and observant and use discernment when we are putting our attention on something that is in social media, something is in the news, because everything is getting thicker and thicker and thicker. Be observant to that. Use discernment of what energies you allow into your sacred space, your sacred heart, mind, and soul space. Okay, because everything can impact your mental, emotional, physical, spiritual well-being. Okay, now the Entertainment of Misfortune, we look at it, the gladiators. Okay, the gladiators had an audience all the time, every single time when those gladiators died. Okay, or the Christians died. They had animals out there that were tearing people apart. Okay, but that audience was sitting there watching that. Okay, eventually Rome fell. Okay, the Colosseum is not how it used to be. Okay, what happened there, the energy is probably still there in that Colosseum. Okay, but they were bloodthirsty. Okay, I'm not saying if you watch cop shows or you watch horror movies or anything that is something you want to watch, you have free will. Watch what you will. Okay, but just be careful and be discernment. If you are a light worker, a way shower, a cosmic, earth angel, be careful, because those dark energies can dim your light. Okay, I'm just saying be careful, use discernment. I'm not telling you what to do. Okay, everybody's got free will. Okay, but just know that there's a dopamine reward. There's nothing wrong with having dopamine when you're doing laughing and joking and playing with your kids. There's dopamine, it comes out. But when you're looking at doom scrolling and you're looking at stuff that's horrific, car accidents, things like that, you're wanting, if you notice that you're wanting to see the outcome, and when the outcome comes and it shows up and it's what you expected to see, the dopamine is released. Okay, it becomes an addiction. So I'm just gonna leave that there. All right, but I want y'all to know I love you. Okay, and just know there's a macrocosm and a microcosm to everything that is going on right now. Whatever you see out in the world, okay, there may be individually a challenge or a blessing that might be happening to you. So I'm just going to choose blessings. Ask and receive. That's what I'm choosing. Okay, I'm still human. I'm going to bring balance to whatever I can bring balance to, transmute what I can transmute, and let the rest go. Okay, all right, y'all. That's the reading. We're going to send all energies of people, places, and things throughout all space and time that were represented on this spread. Okay, I send you infinite, unconditional love and gratitude throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. We send you guys love. Thank you for stopping by and sharing your energy on my channel. I love you above your imagination, every single one. Okay, I see you, and I am glad that you are here to share your energy because you see me. Thank you so very much. Let your eternal moment of now be the best eternal moment of right here, right now that you can give yourself. Transmute any energy that shows up in a vortex. Okay, I send you love. Let's leave you here with the Reiki energy, the Reiki, 5 principles of Reiki. Today I will not be angry. Today I will not worry. Today I will do my work honestly. Today I respect and honor every living being. Today I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. You guys have no idea. Thank you so much. I love you above your imagination. Have a great weekend. See you tomorrow.